Do you know what's overwhelmingly positive and $3? Antonio is. And this is a game that's all about whipping stuff in your garden. The more you whip, the stronger you get. There's probably a little bit more to it than that, but that's all I can focus on. My strategy so far is just to kill as much as fast as you possibly can because you level up. And that leads to things like a fire wand, fires at random enemies, deals heavy damage, and I like heavy damage. While the whipping can be fun, we need to supplement it with a little more other stuff.
And a very good idea it is to have too, and what the best.
Eventually, this turns into full-on genocide and I'm murdering absolutely everything I see. A few murders later, we have another level up, so we're gonna take a magic wand, fires at the nearest enemy, and we have a glowy bat. And thanks to that magic wand, we're now hurting things nearby, so I can be a little bit more comfortable getting into a crowd like this. And being in the crowds does feel really good, because then I can whip more things at once. And that's just good for your soul. But I'm not quite satisfied. Things are dying on the screen instantly, so we're gonna need more upgrades. And I think I accidentally just bought better armor. Didn't realize you could press that button. And I literally just did the same thing again because I'm stupid. So I'm not entirely sure what my second upgrade was, but that doesn't matter. We're still gonna do lots of damage because I'm an all gas, no brakes kind of player. And we just got completely mowed over by a herd of bats, but it didn't actually seem to do a lot of damage. Let's give them a big whip. That's gonna be a lot of money. It feels good to get into all this. And it doesn't even do that much damage. And we got another level up. Now we're gonna take better fire wand. What's the name for a herd of bats? I don't actually know. This is a really satisfying part of this game though, because we're really only getting bats to spawn and they die so easily, we can kind of just walk through all of them without too much concern, and then we get lots of upgrades. And speaking of upgrades, there's another one. We can get a crown, which gets us more experience quicker. I want a better magic wand. I want more damage. And the skeletons have come to play finally. I got so lost in the whipping that I didn't even notice that experience trickling back up again. We could get more whip damage. I kind of want to move 10% faster though. My health is getting a little bit low, so I'm going to need to be able to actually maneuver. And I guess I do mostly damage horizontal with this build right now, so I kind of need to pull them all horizontally then walk into them so I can take their stuff. And I get that upgrade. So we're also, oh, the better fire wand is good, and axe would be nice too for variety, but we're going to take a fire wand. Mostly because I don't really know what strategy is anyway. I just like fireballs. I do see some health in there. The problem with trying to get to that health is getting through the horde of stuff. But if I just keep whipping things, good things will happen. Same philosophy applies to real life. The problem with staying in one spot also is that all the enemies kind of pile up, so you got to work your way into them to get the things they drop, and that can be a dangerous proposition. There's another level up though from killing the idiots. We're going to take Lightning Ring. Lightning's randomly going to strike idiots. I'm not sure how effective that is, but it is pretty funny that I'm getting things struck by lightning. Because I think we're about getting to that point where the whip doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's mostly just a little bit humiliating for the things I hit with my whip. We're going to increase my movement speed again because I noticed that I'm stuck in between this wall of flowers. But now we have the weirdos wearing dresses attacking me, so things are escalating. There's also a praying mantis, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm probably not going to let it get very close to me. I assume it's very slow, so it does a lot of damage. So we're going to hang out over here and shoot it with fireballs. I've also cleverly escaped its little enclosure, and there's a gold coin. I was getting greedy and I want to go for that gem because I noticed it's a slightly different color. Character picks up items from further away. Yeah, we're going to get that. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference, but I'm getting very nervous about getting close to the mob of dress-wearing weirdos. Pretty worried about the state of my damage at this point because the enemies are only going to get stronger and more frequent, and they're not like melting away before my eyes yet. I feel like I've been very lazy about picking up my loot on the ground, or something's been killing things that I'm unaware of, because there's gems everywhere. There's even a bag of money and a gold coin over here. But if I saw that correctly, I think I got a bag of money from whipping one of those. I didn't realize I could get money out of the lanterns. And I have no idea what that thing even is. Okay, I'm gonna freeze these guys. And then they're gonna be frozen and getting whipped for a while. Pretty much a dream come true. And there's another cluster of bats. Okay, and we killed that praying mantis. I'm pretty sure the lightning got him. He dropped a power up, but it's gonna be a little bit hard to get to that for a second. But speaking of power ups, I'm gonna get the wings so I can move even faster again. There is a strategy to this because the faster I can move, the more I can maneuver and survive longer. The longer I survive, the more powerful I'm gonna get, as long as I stop touching things like that. But we got a treasure chest, and I feel like I just won the jackpot on a penny slot. Is that a better whip? Base damage up by 5. All right, so how much are we even doing? Give him a whip. 22, but I'm also moving very quickly. I'm pretty much Sonic the Hedgehog with a whip. There's really something satisfying about this. I like the way things just auto attack. You don't really have to do much of anything. You just wander around and watch things die or get whipped. Or both. Candelabra door, augments area of attack 10%. Let's get the magic wand firing a little bit more. I feel like it's doing a lot of damage. I'm going to see if I can kill the glowy bat because I would love another random power up like that. I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. I think I just got a shank. Base damage up by 10. So, okay, my fire wand got even better. And that's good because it's, I think, been a pretty big staple for what we've been doing. We are getting these red bats now, though, too, that seem to be pretty damaging. And I'm glad I have that extra speed now. That way I can avoid the cluster of bats. Gaggle of bats? Herd of bats? I gotta Google that once I'm done. Level ups are coming quickly now because I'm killing a lot of things. I'm gonna get Santa water, generates damaging zones. That's, I guess we're gonna spray him with Santa water now, which I guess Santa throws water from the sky down on the bats. It doesn't have to make sense, it just has to hurt things. Look at the size of that thing. Hope you like Santa water. Okay, I just realized, that this ring spawned in a really bad place because I could not circle around the other way because I was trapped, I think, by that. Yeah, I would have got trapped there either way, so that was a really bad spot for us to spawn. Basically, I'm just making excuses for when I die in a moment, because that was just really poor timing. Come at me, idiots, I'm ready to do this. We are starting to get so many of the dress-wearing weirdos that I'm worried my damage isn't going to carry us through anymore. And I got, this is, not optimistic. Okay, hopefully you guys are weaker than I think you are, because I'm just going to have to plow through you, basically. Okay, coming through. Okay, we leveled up, but I think we're about to die. Give me more whip. And I think we're doomed. Luckily, at the end, it does give you a breakdown of what was actually working or not. So the lightning ring was garbage. The fire wand was something. Plus, I can use the money I collected along the way to upgrade myself permanently, so I'm going to get 10% more coins per rank. Then we're getting straight back to whipping. This time, I've got a plan, which involves garlic. Damages nearby enemies, reduces resistance to knockback and freeze. I didn't even know those were things, but the garlic is so strong, it basically makes a force field that can annihilate bats, so I can just charge right into them already. Get out of the way, stupid, I'm better than you. The garlic is so powerful early on that they really can't even spawn fast enough to keep up with me. I just kill them as they show up. I'm not sure about these guys. Yep, even those guys. Werewolves, whatever you are. So we're going to take a fire wand because that did well for us last time, and we can't really walk into those things as much as I thought. But using the garlic armor is just going to make things a lot easier because it's going to eliminate a lot of the damage up close to us because it's going to kill a lot of things before they can hurt us. And after killing glowy bat, we get better garlic, so it's a bigger, stronger radius. And shortly after that, I got another level up. I'm going to go for magic wand for now because it will do a lot of damage also. Then we'll upgrade the whip. Either way, I can already feel a big difference from last time, mostly thanks to the garlic armor. I could pretty much just sit here and kill everything before it touches me at this point. Okay, here comes a cluster of bats. Let's see if we can, yeah, we can absolutely tear through them. Look at all that experience we're going to get now. I don't know if I can straight go through them, but with a little movement, we certainly can. This is fun. I'm going to get some spinach. Raises inflicted damage by 10%. I assume that's just a straight up 10% damage increase, which I'll take right now because look at all this we're going to get. This is very satisfying. It sounds like popcorn, but it's actually murder. These are all defensive options. So we're just going to maybe get armor, reduces incoming damage by 1. That way when we do get hit by things, hopefully 1 is actually a lot. And look at how fast our experience is going up. This is kind of stupid at this point. We can just march on through. And we can upgrade our garlic once again, so I think we will. I don't know how far the garlic can carry us, but for now it's certainly getting its money's worth because look at us go. I completely just zoned out and killed a bunch of bats. We're going to reduce weapon cooldown by 8%. Eventually we are going to start to add more weapons because obviously, but the faster I can fire them, the more damage we're going to do. And we're definitely going to chase down Glowy Bat here because he's got upgrades for us. And the garlic's going to be good against these skeletons because they pretty much just melt against the garlic. If there's a big herd of them, that might be a problem. Glowy Bat died, so we're going to work our way straight into the crowd and treasure. The whip now fires 1 more projectile, plus we got an upgrade. Let's get base damage up by 10 for the fire wand, I guess. Well, I'm definitely feeling pretty confident so far. We can just walk basically straight through the hordes of enemies right now and melt them. And we can upgrade our garlic even more. Base area up by 20%, damage up a little more. That's going to help really give me a bigger buffer zone. I just realized I'm probably getting certain events at intervals. Yeah, right at 5 minutes, the first one of these idiots shows up. So we're just going to leave him on the edge of our garlic. He's probably going to get melted right there because he keeps getting pushed back anyway. Let's take a knife. I think I just want some variety of weapons going out. So the knife's going to shoot out whatever direction we're facing. And that's just going to help to, kill the things wearing dresses. And look at the difference. We used to have trouble killing these. And the praying mantis is already dead. And these guys are soon to be dead, but we're going to take the upgrade. It looks like we got an upgrade to our flying knife, and that's just fine by me. Fires 1 more projectile. So now we're firing 2 out front. I don't think they're huge damage, but they're pretty quick, and they're going in the direction I'm facing. So when I need a path to freedom, I'm going to get it by stabbing my way out. Oh, now we're going to freeze everyone, so we might as well just dive right on in there. Like this. Next level up, I don't really know what to grab here. Maybe just a better whip, because I do enjoy whipping things. And I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and hoover up a bunch of stuff from a distance. We've killed over 1,000 idiots so far. There's another glowy bat, and I really want to kill him. Oh, hopefully we can go through these ones. Uh-oh. That was a lot of damage. It was a lot of damage in a hurry. I moved out of the way, but that was kind of scary. I do think I have the idiots mostly clustered up over here, so that's kind of nice. We're going to get the better whip because that's going to do a lot more damage with the whip nose, and that's good because it's still one of my main weapons. And I think this is basically going to be my strategy, making everything pop like popcorn while I pull it in a circle, slowly picking up the collectibles that they drop. Okay, this is what I unlocked last game for surviving as long as I did. Clock Lancet, chance to freeze enemies in time. And that sounds fine by me. I don't know if it means all of them or some of them, but that's still going to give me a lot of maneuverability options. Because when they do that, I can move through huge swaths like that, picking up all the upgrades. And that's going to give me lots of confidence, because if it shoots a line and freezes enemies like that, I feel like I have a path, like an escape route I can walk through. Because if they're frozen, I can melt them. I guess we're going to go for a magic wand at this point. I'm only 9 minutes into this run and I'm already melting everything. So this is a very good sign. Okay, these red bats are going to be a bit of a problem. They're much stronger and they do a lot of damage, as I just found out. So I cannot touch them even a little. But there's some more wings, so I'm going to go ahead and take those. Extra movement speed means I can get away from things. Okay, we've hit the 10-minute mark, and that means I get the bigger praying mantis thing, so I don't really know if I should stay and fight this or try and make my way out. I might just try and make my way out. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to go through that because I don't want to get locked in there with all that. And we're back to the part where we're getting the skeleton army. So hopefully I can just kind of, yep, the garlic is going to carry me through this part pretty nicely. Perfect. Now I can pretty much just walk through them collecting all their insidey parts. Ooh, what's that glowing thing? Excuse me, I need the glowing peanut. Please get out of my way. Oh, that's fun. It's like a flamethrower. Let's take the better clock lancet and then we're going to light this thing on fire. Then we get 2 power-ups. I don't know why there was a random flamethrower in the ground, but there's a better fire staff thing. So that's going to help me out in a big way. Not that we needed lots of help in this particular moment, because look at all that. But I will also take this. This was like a super chest. Do I get all of that? I hope I get all of that. So, yep, 1 of 5. So base damage is up by 10%. Base damage up by 10%. So that's a 20% damage upgrade. The fire wand got upgrade. You get the idea. I just want to get the killing stuff again then. Oh, and we get another one. Let's put damage up again. Yeah, we're doing more damage than before, certainly. And every time our things go out, they slaughter huge swaths of enemies. Seeing a lot of shots for 99 going out, which is obviously pretty good. I think we started out doing like 15 damage. And I want to kill him because I want his goodies. And no, that's not a euphemism. I want his goodies. I found something, so I'm just going to take extra movement speed. Then I'm going to take just more damage again, because why wouldn't I? Damage is what's going to carry me through. Definitely seeing some damage go out for over 100 routinely now, so we're obviously getting much stronger as we go. The fireballs especially seem to be doing a lot of damage. Enemies are getting strong though, because these werewolves, whatever they are surviving a lot of hits from me. I'm not going to pick up that food yet. No, there's even herds of ghosts. And I don't know what this thing is. Oh, okay, that just straight up kills everything on screen. Good to know. Ghosts aren't really a big concern. I think I can manage them, but there's a lot of things coming at me now. I'm more confident than ever before. These guys can't do anything to me. I just want to swim in these fields of gems and go pick up that other power up, and also that red one, and also this. We're going to get maybe more experience, because that's just going to lead to more power-ups in the future. Probably should have picked one of those up earlier. Okay, I'm getting really surrounded suddenly. Let's do a cooldown reduced by 8%. Okay, I'm just going to have to tank through that for a sec because I didn't really plan that out very well. All right, idiots, come down here. I need you to come way down here so I can move up into the space you were in. Okay, suddenly I have to take a bit of a nomadic approach to this because there's so many enemies spawning in that I have to keep moving just to avoid being touched by anything. I don't want to be touched. I am the toucher. Gonna slowly make my way down towards that power-up I've been trying to get for like 45 minutes to see if I can ever make it there. There it is. Perfect. Alright, what are we gonna get on this one? Looks like more fire rod damage. And look at the size of that one. He's been eating other werewolves. Okay, things are starting to get pretty ridiculous for the enemy side now. There's praying mantises everywhere that are going to destroy me, and I'm in trouble. I should have pushed through that. I'm going to push through that. We're alive, but only for another moment. At least I can say I whipped 3,500 creatures to death in my garden today. Okay, Well, I'm going to sit here and grind for 12 hours and try this again. It will be more powerful. Okay, back at it again. I've been grinding for just a little while. Look what we can do. We have the garlic so powerful now, we can march straight through the skeletons without any concern at all. Werewolves are still going to be an issue, but I spent the last few minutes just straight up marching through skeletons. So, base damage up by 10, then we're going to get another power up, and if we kill Big Boy, we'll get another power up on top of that. And I will kill Big Boy, it's just a matter of when. But for now, we'll take more fire rod damage. Its speed and damage is going to go even higher. So we just need to stay not too far away from him while trying to pick up every little thing we can. And the herds of ghosts are back, but we're even stronger this time, so we can just really walk right through them without any concern. I think the biggest problem with the ghosts are that they push everything. They go in a group and they push the werewolves toward me. Werewolves are dangerous, but all base damage up by 10%, so even more damage. Whoa, what's up with that thing? It was also getting pushed by ghosts, which is scary because they'll kill me pretty much instantly. But there's another level up, so base damage up by 10%. We're just going to keep adding damage wherever we can. I also do like the axe. I'm glad we finally did get another upgrade to that. The boomerang projectile is good too. I will upgrade that as soon as I can. I have a feeling it's done a lot of damage for me. And look what happens when I circle back down below. Like, I wasn't even really down here, but we've done all this damage somehow, so we had all these gems here. This is a tight spot. I don't like this at all. We're going to try and tank through that. We're good. Ish. This is where it's hurting not having more speed. I went more for damage because I figured my damage could carry me through these situations, and so far it can't. The walls are closing in on me now. But I did kill almost 1,000 more than I did last time, so we're making progress. I decided to try the other level just for fun, and it's going pretty well for me. I'm 15 minutes in, I get an extra 10% damage. I've killed 8,000 creatures so far, and I got my axe to such a high level that it evolved into this. There's also now a Medusa thing, but my axe is absolutely destroying everything. So maybe we'll just get a little bit more experience at this point because I feel like our damage is caught up for just a moment. So we're going to attract items from a little bit further away in case we get ourselves into trouble. But this way we're always picking up gems. I'm going to have to do something about Medusa at some point, but my axe for now will take care of literally everything else on the map. I don't even have to think about enemies right now. I just walk towards gems. I accidentally just picked a power up. It doesn't really matter at this point because they're so far ahead of the curve. These axes just can't be stopped. I would like to stop her though, because she's presumably going to be a problem if more of her spawn. So we're going to try and kill her while picking up her power up. And she gave me 3 power ups, upgraded whip, 10% more damage, and that's a scoopy up orb. You get the idea. We're just going to keep going and hopefully get something else to level 10 soon. Not a lot of good choices here. Reduce all cooldown by 8%. I guess we get 2 of these though. All right, which one? We want the fire wand up by level 10. Okay, these just keep going and going. We're going to do extra garlic, so many things getting closer to level 10. Like 10 seconds later, we're going again. So let's get the, I guess just the whip a little bit stronger. The whip's actually doing really good for me right now, because it's firing almost constantly and it's enormous at this point. Here comes a big group of enemies. I feel like I'm going to tear through them. The cross is something I really would like to see hit level 10 too. The purple ghosts are definitely a little bit stronger. They can survive at least one shot from the axe. I don't know what that is either. But we've killed 12,000 enemies so far, and that's going to keep going up. The whip's getting close to level 10, so I'm excited. And I just realized how big my garlic patch is. It takes up like half the screen top to bottom. Another level up. We're going to get, the whip is up to level 9 now, so I'm not even sure what kind of damage it's doing, but it's doing a lot. Pretty sure if I pick this up, everything nearby is coming into me, which is a lot. We'll get our garlic up to level 9, I guess. And we do have a weird boss ghost thing here, but he'll die eventually too. I'm mostly just going to ignore him because I really can't be bothered to care about him. The purple pants wearing zombies are a little bit stronger again. They're not necessarily dying one hit either. Luckily, it's not that hard for me to get 2 hits out. I need to stay away from areas like this, though, or I'm going to get trapped. The big stupid ghost died, so we're going to get his power up. Hopefully, it's garlic to level 10. It is not. It is a book. But that did reduce cooldown by 8%, so I'm just firing my axes and stuff off even quicker now, so I'm certainly not going to complain with that. We're just going to take Fire Wand up a level on this one. Base damage up by 10, speed up by 20%. To be honest with you, I forgot I was even firing fireballs. They seem so insignificant at this point. We are coming up to 20 minutes, though, so I can't wait to see what kind of stupid boss spawns to try and challenge me. It's a big crocodile man. I don't know if he can even get to me right now. I think I can just sit here and he's kind of hopeless. I don't think anything can really reach me. I was a little nervous about the ghost, but I think with my garlic and everything, I don't think I can actually be touched right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can literally just sit here like this and nothing can get to me right now. We're getting so close. Okay, Fire Wand's going up to level 9 then. Once it hits level 10, it's going to do something I think similar to the axe. And that's very good because that axe has been basically carrying me this entire time. It's ridiculous how much damage it's doing. Definitely missed it there. So I guess we'll upgrade our cross once again, which is perfectly fine. It's also doing a lot of work. The alligator man died, so we're going to go pick up his treasure. This is new. What is this? Oh, it's okay. So it's a level 10 version of the fireball wand. Passes through enemies. I forgot to see what the rest of it did. So when they hit level 10, yeah, they turn into something entirely new like that. Okay, so now I've got fireballs and axes that just go through everything, destroying everything in their path. Well, this is a lot of fun. That single upgrade also just got me ridiculously powerful because those fireballs just continuously go through everything, destroying everything in their path. Even marching straight towards these enemies, nothing can touch me. Nothing can physically reach me because there's too much damage going out. So these little guys with guitars or whatever they have, they used to be like a boss level unit. They were an annoying boss that chased me for quite a while. Now they're literally just the enemy, and they're also dying really quickly. I found a treasure chest, but it didn't upgrade the right thing. I won't say no to upgrades ever, but I really want the garlic. Pickup range increased by 25%. That's actually pretty big. So now I can at least pick up gems without getting too close, and I don't know what this is, but I want it. Okay, that just killed everything on screen. I really didn't need the help, but thanks anyway, game. The cross is going up to level 9. So the cross will probably be at level 10 before the stupid garlic is, but that's fine, because... well, that's going to do a ton of damage at level 10. I'm leveling up so quickly, it's stupid. I didn't realize over there it also showed kind of what level things are at. So I guess we're just going to upgrade the magic wand because it's probably also going to be pretty good at level 10 if we ever get it there. And with this kind of damage, I think we might just... well, there we are getting it to level 8 already. Like, we're already a fifth of the way to the next level. This is so stupidly quick. He was supposed to be something tough though because he dropped me a super chest. To be fair, he might have been in the crowd for a while absorbing damage. Whatever the case, he dead now. So there's more pickup power and I think that's magic wand. So my pickup range just further increased by 53%. Depending on if those stack, that's over 50% from where I was at, but I'm hoovering up those gems from a mile away. So that's pretty helpful because I'm killing enemies from a mile away. Basically everything just melts. It appears on a screen in front of me and just melts. I think we're running out of things to get because it's not offering me stuff anymore. Or we've got to upgrade other things to get other things. I don't know how this works. It's absolutely hordes of what used to be the boss ghosts now, but the fireballs and stuff just melt these guys. They can get a little bit close. It's a little bit unnerving because I don't have any defense or armor at all. I just went all out on offense. Which, to be fair, is working so far. But at times like this, it does make me a little nervous because I'm pretty sure if even one of those gets to me, it's going to melt me pretty quick. I think I see a fireball peanut too. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I even need that at this point, but why not? What is do even more damage to everything? It feels like fire, like lighting cotton on fire. And we're going to take wings because we need more experience. I don't know if we're supposed to be this strong yet because we're kind of going through upgrades pretty quickly. We'll take even more experience, I guess. It's hard to know that the fireball thing even ran out, but it did. So now I'm really just kind of increasing my experience earning. So we're leveling up quicker than... okay, there's new things coming out and I'm a little bit worried now. The walls are starting to close in on me. I think this might be it. Well, to be fair, we're long overdue to be dead. Well, then again, maybe not. We just kind of wiped the floor with everything. We clearly picked up a power-up, and we got this witch following us. But I'm somehow not that worried anymore. Normally, these red bats and stuff are a sign of danger, but we seem to be able to handle things so far. Okay, I think we hit a level 10 wand, maybe? So we got another level 10 ability. Evolve Magic Wand. Fires with no delay. It requires an empty tome, so I'm not really sure what that means, but... oh, so I basically have like a rapid fire magic wand now too. It just doesn't stop. It's like a laser. So we leveled up again, and I guess we're just getting random things now because I think we literally ran out of power-ups. There's just nothing left for us to get right now. There's another Medusa thing. Now, before that was on screen for a long time before dying. I feel like it's not going to be the case this time, especially my fireballs or something heads in that direction. Whatever the case, there's a lot of damage. I don't know if upgrades only can come from bosses at this point because I've got 2 level ups now. All they did was give me coins or healing. There's just no upgrades of the regular variety left. The big one died, so we'll go play with these ones. There's a lot of Medusas on the screen. I'm not sure they can reach me, but if they do, I'm dead. I feel a little better if they were just a little further away, especially that big one. I think that's pretty much going to one-shot me. So we're going to keep moving in to hopefully pick up a little more coins to get some healing and stuff if we need to. We don't really need healing. The big one's dead. We're okay. Everything is just fine. I just realized there's a power-up thing at the bottom, so we're going to make our way down to get that, and hopefully that gives us an upgrade. It gave us a bag of money. So I'm pretty sure that just adds coins to our permanent power-ups. But it doesn't give us any more damage, and that's all I want. Just damage. There's new enemies coming in. It's a little bit hard to see what's going on. I don't know what my health is doing right now, so I just wanted to buy the healing, because it's hard to see right now. There's just a lot of enemies all around me. There's also a big Medusa nearby, which is kind of worrying, and I don't really know how to handle this. So I'm just going to start creeping upwards. If we get into trouble, we're going to pick this up and run to grab some gems. There we go. We get on the outside of the cluster. Things are starting to get a little bit more intense, so I'm going to try not to get surrounded entirely. If I have some room to breathe, that helps me out in a big way. Things definitely do a lot of damage to me because I just got touched for a second and pretty much died. We're not dead yet, but we are now. But that was still, we got 29 minutes, 14 seconds. We killed 25,000 creatures. So the super items are obviously the best. The Death Spire was 3.4 thousand damage per second. The Fireballs was 3.8 thousand. The Holy Wand, 1400. And I got tons of achievements.